Alright, welcome again to the Magic Derby Analysis video show. We're going to analyze this practice jam with Amber and Anna. So as we come around with the first jammer pass, we see Anna skate right on through. Now, one of the things that I wanted to point out is just how nicely Anna rides the line here, hugging really close to that line, and glides right on through. All right, now one of the things that has made that pass so smooth for Anna is the fact that if we back it up right here, we see a really good move by her teammate Carrie right here. So Carrie right now is her blocker, and she's skating right along the line there, and as Anna comes up, we'll actually see how Carrie moves inward, blocking the rest of the pack and opening a door for Anna to skate right on through. Some of that happens a little off camera here, but again we'll see that as Anna approaches to the inside, we see Carrie here looking back over her shoulder and opening that door for Anna to skate right on through. Now Amber coming in, and she's moving along the outside of the track there. She comes around through here. Now if we look at this point right here, we'll see actually how Carrie is going to do a flying Claire block and knock Amber out of bounds. All right. Now, what we will see is we'll actually see that Amber will stop, turn around, skate on back to the back of the pack, like you normally would do. But one of the things that we should note right now is that when Emily did knock Amber out of bounds, she hit her hard enough that she actually dropped to one knee and is out of bounds as well. Now, on either of those instances, Emily is out of play. So that means that Amber does not need to skate back around behind her. Since Emily is out of play, all she really needed to do was to come back in. But instead, we'll see how she skates all the way back around to the back of the pack, back behind Emily, and comes back on in. Now, one more thing is Amber's trying to work her way through, is we'll see her actually move to the inside boundary of the track here. And we'll see right here that it looks like she actually has a skate that goes out of bounds. Now, one of the things that you're able to do, if you skate on the line, it's still considered in bounds. When you cross the line, then that's skating out of bounds. It's a pretty thin chalk line here, so it'd be really tough to say. In a bout, lines are typically about 3 inches wide, so Amber may have technically been skating on the line, and she may have been considered in, but when you're riding it that close to the line, it's certainly an opportunity for a ref to call you skating out of bounds. So we'll let this play forward here as Amber gets up there. Actually, one of the things that as we were watching Amber skate on through there, our lead jammer Anna has come back around and engages the pack. Now, one of the things that we'll see here is actually she meets with Amy over here, and we'll see that Amy knocks her down, and that's the first time that happens. We'll see that happen a few more times through the course of this jam. Anna comes back up and works her way back into the pack. The pack's pretty spread out. They're going to start to move back together as Anna is working her way through. Now, one of the things that should point out right now is that this would be Anna's first scoring pass. She's trying to work her way through. Amber has made it through the pack on her initial pass, and now as we see right here, we'll see Amber come up, and she is now skating through on her first scoring pass. Anna has not yet scored any points, and this is the moment just before Amber does score points. Now, as the lead jammer, this would have been a very good time for Anna to call off the jam. Now, if she called off the jam at this point, the score would be 0-0 for this jam, which would certainly be better than allowing the opposing team to get any points at all. So remember, scoring in Derby is not about how many points you can get in a jam, but how many more points you can get over the opponent team in a jam. It's better to be 0-0 than to be -4, essentially, at the end of this jam. So this would have been a good point for Anna to call off this jam, because as we'll see right here, as the pack is focused on Anna, Amber skates right on through, and nobody even touched her or paid her any mind. So Anna's still working her way through here, and what we're going to see right here is we're going to see how in between two blockers, we're going to see Anna step through in between the skates of two blockers there. We'll see her step right on through to move in between them. Now, unfortunately, she goes down as she steps on through. But if we were to back that up and take a look just a little bit here, a little bit closer, we'll actually see that the reason that she goes down isn't really because she tripped, but we'll actually see that we have this flying karate elbow from Amy for the next time that Amy knocks her down. So yeah, that would be a major, or a couple there, elbow and a back block. So anyway, with the flying karate elbow, Amy actually goes down as well too. Now we see that Amber pops up very quickly, gets back up and in play, and she comes up and works her way through the outside of the pack, blowing past Panties. Panties chases her down and actually clips the wheels and falls down herself that time. All right, now again, we're going to see Amber come back around through here. And Amber's going to work her way on back through the pack and again score more points. As Anna comes back around to engage the pack here again, she's going to work her way on through, have some pretty good blocking from the blockers that are going to keep her pretty well balled up in the pack as we come around here. Again, looks like Amy knocked Anna down again on the outside of the track in the same spot as last time. Now, this is the part that I wanted to focus on right here, is that we're actually going to see as Anna is coming in, we're going to see Tori with a backwards shoulder block. Now, in Derby, you can move. You need to skate forward in a Derby direction or a counterclockwise direction, and you need to hit in a counterclockwise direction. So one of the things that we'll actually see here is that she actually moves backwards to make contact with Anna, and that's going to give a ref an opportunity to make an illegal procedures or a clockwise blocking call, and that would be a major there. So, and I guess one of the other points that I'd like to show right here is that because of the position of the blockers as we move into that curve, is right now we see that we have Anna, who's right here. She's along the line. She's behind Tori. And what this would actually allow her to do is to do similar to what Carrie had done in that first pass. If she could have moved in and blocked Tori out this way, this would have really opened up a door for Anna to skate right on through without too much difficulty. But again, we'll see that block from Tori, and then she's going to continue to work her way on through. Amber's coming up again for another scoring pass here. Amber's going to work her way on through, and similar to that initial pass where she was riding pretty close to the line, we'll actually see that right here that that she ends up going well out of bounds this time. Looks like 2 steps outside, and I think actually this time it gets called by one of the refs here. Amber says, "What, me?" Okay, and that's where the end of the jam is. All right, thanks again, and I'll work on getting some more of these videos analyzed and posted for you. Good night.